Okay guys, it is race morning and it is about 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock, getting close to 5 o'clock. I've been up for a while. I picked up this coffee at the Combini and had it this morning before the race and it was delicious. So if you're coming here and you're trying to find something, this is just a cold brew. It went in the fridge and I was able to drink it. Tuli's is one of the coffee houses here in Tokyo and it's really good coffee. And so this was a real win and I'm jacked right now on coffee. And then I picked up, because I'm veg, I picked up some of these rice balls at the 7-Eleven last night to have this morning. Ready to eat these for breakfast before the race. And I usually eat white rice before I run anyways. So yeah, this is my plan. This is my breakfast.
Hey guys, it's Meg. It is 5:39. I'm leaving in 20 minutes to get on the train for the Tokyo Marathon and I'm really excited. This is my run fit for today. The Sprints Tokyo hat. Rocking the custom raw threads bamboo t-shirt. I love running in these. They are odorless and they're just super comfy and soft and I like them. They're my preference. And then this is my bib and I wanted to come on and do like a quick what's on the bib for the Tokyo Marathon because it's a little bit different. Just like Berlin, you get your wristband and you can't enter the corrals or the entering area without it. And I think the idea is that you're the one that picked up your bib. You're not handing it off to somebody else to run for you. I think we all know a little trick that can get these on and off pretty easily, but it's just one more safety feature, which I totally respect. So let's talk about this bib. Let's break this thing down this morning before I leave. The last number on your bib is going to be the water area. So when you're running into the water stations, I'm going to look for water station number 8. It correlates with my bib. That's important. They sent out this huge handbook with directions on everything. This color here actually has a significance as well. Everything on the bib has an importance here in Tokyo. And so the color for this portion here is your exit area. So when I come out, I have to look for this blue section that correlates with my bib, and that's where I'm gonna actually leave the marathon finish line area. And then I'm going to be in corral K. As usual, party in the back. We'll see how that goes. There are some stringent cutoffs, and we can break those down too, but I'm gonna have to push for a little bit, maybe do a little bit of a positive split today instead of a negative split, just because I'm starting in the back, depending on where I'm able to get in the corral. My goal is to get towards the front of K today, and then I'm in gate 3. And that's the area that I'm going to enter in today. So when I'm coming in, I'm looking for K and gate 3. Gate 3 takes us under the station, so we're going to go through the tunnels, and I'll try and scoop a little video of that. Greg and I did the dry run of it last night. It's a little bit of a trek, so I'm going to leave here at 6 to hopefully be there at 7, so in about 15 minutes. And then this over here, this barcode, I'm referring to it as the barcode of doom. This little barcode is what gets clipped off if you get picked up during the marathon, if you don't make one of the cutoffs and they have to take you that, or you have to get picked up for some reason and quit, they clip this off of your bib as validation that you were picked up. So barcode of doom, I would like for it to make it all the way to the finish line with me today. That is the goal. So let's go.
Down the subway to get our first train. Konnichiwa. I'm so nervous. Okay, platform 1 for Shinjuku. I just missed it, but there's a giant gate 3 sign with someone pointing at it that wasn't here last night, so we know we're going in the right direction. But loads of volunteers. So organized. So here's the bag drop. Skipping this part, but you can see it's really well organized. The numbers.
That was one of the cleanest porta potties I have ever used in my entire life. It was insane. I got locked in, but wowzers, so clean. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be Kay. They're holding the rope and it's pretty empty. It's 7:20 so far. So we're just gonna find a spot and sit and hang out. Oh, there's more porta potties here. Okay, back with Kay. So this is the end of G, and then L is coming up.
Yeah, that's L. So they're holding him back. So they'll go, we'll go. That was why that didn't work, did it? I don't think
Very quiet start. Okay, official start time 9:32. Best of luck. Hey guys, I just hit mile 1 and my Garmin just sent me a notification that it feels like I'm not working hard enough. So that's a real treat. You can see there's volunteers along the side of the route, hand taking trash from people, which is super cool. Okay, so I'm at the 5K point and there's a sign I just passed. It's at 10:05 right now, and it said the closing time for the road would be 10:25. So 20 minutes from now, they're gonna pull it and everyone's gonna get picked up. So that's one checkpoint done. 56. So we're looking for 8. Holy shit. Oh, it's bad. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. No. So they're out of cups, so I have to make a cup with my hands. Now I gotta try and get down to apparently the water. Holy fuck. This is very bad. We're at mile 3.5, and that little handful of water is the first that we are allowed to have. And we were not allowed to bring anything in. Oh my stars. Very bad. Oh god, this is the water over here. Shit. What a disaster. Oh, so sorry. Sumimasen, sumimasen. Oh. Oh my stars. Oh. Wow. Oh my. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so at the same time the 10K is going on, and here is the split. Ooh, look how fast they are. Okay, here it is. 11.3 kilometers, cutoff time 11:10. It's now 10:51, so 20 minutes still. Taking a walk break. And in the US, we walk on the left and run on the right, and here we walk on the right and run on the left, and it's just confusing my brain a little. Here comes some of the front runners. Look how fast they are. Oh. Okay, next cutoff, 11:55. We are here 11:21. All right, I just hit the next cutoff. It cuts off at 12:45. It's 12:07, and it's 13.35 miles in. 21 kilometers. Here's the halfway marker. I'm on the struggle bus. Okay, next cutoff would be 1:20. It's roughly mile 15.77. You guys, I'm so thirsty. So we just went through the water station and the cold sponge station. There's nothing left. Oh my god, is that Percori or water? Water. Can I get, like, can you just pour it in me? Oh. Oh my god, bless them. So anyways, no sponges or water left. Cool. Oh boy, that's heartbreaking. Also, how at 16 and a half and no water? Okay, 17, 21, and they have water again. Where's the water? I don't understand. Those are banana sugar drops. So here's another cutoff station, 29.2K for 2 o'clock, 1:25, mile 18.58. The lack of water is crushing me. Alright, let's see what happens here. So far, no drinks. This is mile 19 and a half, 19.57 to be exact. No water so far. Here we go. Okay, there's no water now there. We all have to go down here. Oh, sorry. This is crazy. This is even good. Oh my goodness. They're passing one pitcher back and forth.
Here, cut. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. Okay, let's pass the cups. Who needs a cup? Cups. Here we go again. These are all the pickup buses. There's a lot of them. Tokyo Tower. Okay, so this is the pickled plum station. Okay, so at mine there weren't cups again, so I had to use the cupping hand thing just so I could get water. But I got it and it was cold. I'm very happy. All right, 42K. I'm still walking. I feel horrible. Guess I'll jaunt it in. I don't know.
Welcome to Tokyo!
Okay, so I'm headed to the left because it's the light blue section for my bib to get my things and exit.
Thank you. Congratulations!
This is clever. It's like a bag to put your things in. Oh, and then you fill the bag. So smart. Water's so little. And then next is the Corey cigarette. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, shower. Okay, got you. Thank you. Where's your goodies? Oh, I want to. Thank you. And then up here is the Abott 6-star.
Okay, and then at the end is the bag check.
Okay, also walking to the baggage pickup, like the bag pickup area, there were hundreds of volunteers lining the side, and we all started clapping, and I started crying, and then they really started clapping, and then I cried harder. And they were so excited. Like, I love them. I was like, really doing that. They were just like clapping louder and kind people. Just happy to be out there helping. So nice.
I have some thoughts. Tokyo's volunteers, amazing. The expo, sorry I've talked so much. The expo was awesome. Getting my packet for a world major was so fast, so streamlined, so easy to understand the directions. An abundance of volunteers being helpful. That was amazing. 10 out of 10, recommend. The race itself, the course was beautiful. The volunteers were great. They ran out of water. As I showed you before, our bibs had a number at the end of it, and that was correlating with our drink and food section. I got to my food section and my drink section for the very first mile. Now, mind you, I'd been sitting in the corral for 2 hours, so I went into my corral at 7 o'clock because I was in K and I heard I needed to be in the front. And I was sitting there for 2 hours with no drinks. We weren't allowed to bring beverages in unless you had boxed water, and that was impossible to find before the marathon. I checked for days before getting there when we arrived.
No. No, 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 no.
Could not find it anywhere. So no water coming in, no water that I was allowed to carry on the course myself. Also, the cup pouring system was a disaster. They'd have like 3 pitchers and they'd be really like nicely and respectfully taking the cups out, but they've got thousands of people to accommodate. So those volunteers from the beginning that were broken down, if they had come around to the water station and helped out, it might have been a little more effective. But for us, it was no water. The sun was beating down. There was really no shade. At the end, luckily my family was able to meet me at mile 22 with a Coke. And so that was very sweet of my family to do that, and some orange slices, which really helped. But at that point I had given up. I was just walking. I was keeping about anywhere from a 9:30 to an 11-minute pace to hit those cutoffs for the first half of the race, and then my pace just really, I just quit. I was like, if I get pulled off this course, I don't care. I just want water. It doesn't matter. Some very nice women on the side of the road bought a bag of ice, and even though we didn't speak the same language, they could tell we were suffering, and they were handing out pieces of ice, and that, I don't want to cry, but that like saved my life. It was amazing. So anyways, my mouth is burned and raw, which I've never experienced before. Me, I always call myself an extroverted introvert. I act like an extrovert, but really I like quiet. And so this for me was really nice. It was like Berlin. It was the perfect amount of cheering and support. People were very genuine, and I loved that. If they got this water thing down, this would have been one of my favorite courses. Just the volunteers were so great, and the people of Japan are so amazing, but they really ruined this race by not providing, when we weren't allowed to bring our own beverages, what we needed.